What is up, guys? It's your boy here, Jersey Flex, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about using Trenbolone and gynomastia. Kind of want to explain to you the science behind getting sausage nipples and basically what happens when your titas decide to turn into puffy, disgusting, feminine looking little titties. So go hit the subscribe button if you don't want to be a total pussy. And appreciate all the love and support from you guys. It's been a whole ride with you. This channel has grown so much, and I'm more than thankful for all the love and support from you guys. I've been kind of growing a little bit of a TREN beard. Oh my god, it's just, but you know, nipple sensitivity is a real thing on these compounds, so I kind of feel like there is a need for me to make a video explaining gyno on Trenbolone and how to avoid kind of turning into a sausaged out chest, you know, minus, you know, you want to, you know, get some slabs on there, but whatever. We're gonna stop wasting time, roll the freaking intro, go hit the subscribe button, you know, yeah, and you know, boom.
Maybe it's a new beginning, maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know, there's no going back, and I'm loving the chase.
Alright, ladies, females, dudes, bros, guys with sensitive boobies that clicked on this video and want to learn everything. Let's just take one moment to acknowledge that little intro that I made for you guys. I left a medical disclaimer to let you guys know that I'm not a fucking doctor. If you listen to what's actually going on into this video, you might just actually die. So please go seek the attention of an actual medical professional, because I want to see my fan base stay alive, or else no one will watch these videos. And I also care about you guys too, so please go to an actual doctor if you're having issues in the bedroom. Sorry for you, sorry for your wife, just mainly sorry for you. And actually get help, get TRT, do that whole thing. And if you click this video, I assume you click this video because you're concerned and you want to learn a little bit more about what's going on with gynomastia. And why did TREN give me salami nipples? The real reason why is, okay, so let's bring it back to some basics here. When you have high testosterone, your body is going to create estradiol. It's going to convert some of that testosterone into estrogen. This is what happens basically with almost every steroid cycle, okay? And you guys might be saying to yourself, okay, whoa. TREN doesn't really turn into estrogen, so what the fuck are you talking about? This is just so people get a basic knowledge, and then I'm going to explain why TREN will exasperate gyno more so than like testosterone might. So, and most of the time you're running TREN with test. You're doing a test base, so you're doing testosterone and TREN at the same time. So, you know, this does actually go hand in hand with, you know, TREN and gyno. So testosterone will convert into estradiol, which is basically, you know, what the dude body, you know, converts testosterone into to make estrogen. And if you have no estrogen, you're basically going to have no sex drive, poor eyesight, your eyes require estrogen. Your body uses estrogen for a lot more things than you guys realize. So your joints, joint health, bone density, you know, a lot of that stuff is correlated with having healthy estrogen levels. So that's why you're going to run testosterone with TREN. Because when you run TREN, your body stops making testosterone on its own. And with no testosterone, you're going to have joint pain. You're going to have low sex drive or sex drive issues. So you have to run test with TREN. And so when you're running this test with your TREN, and typically you'd want to keep the test a little higher than you have your TREN at, you're going to have, you know, a little bit of conversion. You're going to have production of estradiol from the testosterone you're using. Now this kind of begins the explanation of why TREN will give you those bitch ass nipples. Yeah. Basically what TREN is a selective androgen. It actually is. It's a selective androgen receptor modulator. I don't want to hear it. Look it up, Wikipedia, Google it, do that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a SARM. On paper, TREN is a SARM, but it's a steroidal SARM. It's an androgen. It's an androgenic SARM. Unlike RAD 140, Osterine, and all those other compounds that are not really, you know, They're just strictly SARMs. They're not anabolic steroids. So that being said, TREN is unique in the sense that it'll bind to every single receptor in your body, including your estrogen receptors, your prolactin, progesterone, cortisol, everything, and as well your androgenic receptors. And it's 5 times more effective and anabolic than testosterone alone on paper. Has a 500 to 500 ratio. That being said, even though the estrogen level in your body might be the same, you now become more sensitive to it because TREN has now binded to these estrogen receptors. Hope that makes sense. So if, like, let's say 50 milligrams, I'll just throw 50 milligrams out there, of estrogen was okay in your body. Now you put Trenbolone up in that shit, and now you're gonna get sensitive nipples because now you're more sensitive to 50 milligrams. 50 milligrams of estrogen, depending on your genetics, who you are, how you respond to TREN, whatever, estrogen being in your body and those receptors, you just might get female tetas. It just, you might look like you're about to freaking lactate. It's just, yeah, I'm trying to like not make a joke out of this, but it's the reality, you know. TREN might just be the finger on the trigger to give you some breast implants, you know. It's just, I'm trying to really talk about the science, but it's just, you know, plus I'm on TREN too, so like all I could think about is bebes. But yeah. Oh man, I might just cut this part out. But yeah, I mean, have I personally, let me kind of talk about myself. Have I personally noticed any kind of sensitivity? There's been a few times where I thought I might have felt some kind of weird discomfort there. I don't have any formation of GYNO. I wouldn't know if you guys, you know, I'm not going to flash you guys, but, you know, I don't know. If you guys have experienced anything like GYNO, please write that down below. I know that some people will discuss GYNO and they'll claim that it feels kind of like an itchy sensation around their nips, their teats. So, I mean, I don't know. To this point, to this day, have I personally had any itch on my teats? No, I had no itch on my teats. So, and if you guys are wondering why I'm calling them teats instead of, you know, it's because this is YouTube, and YouTube is real strict on what I can say and what I can't say, and I'm not trying to get canceled. So, you know, it's kind of a tough subject to talk about when you're discussing the libido of a horse that you acquire with TREN, and then also trying to talk about your chesticles turning into feminine chesticles, and thinking about all the dirty stuff you probably thought about when you were 12 and your parents knocked on your bathroom door and you scrambled in panic. Fill in the blanks of what I'm talking about. But I think I'm getting completely off topic, but I hope that I covered that for you. Let's kind of briefly readdress what happens. TREN will bind to every receptor in your body, unique in that sense. It'll bind to your estrogen receptors, make you more sensitive to estrogen. Thus, the estradiol that gets created from your test base might result in some boobies. So, yeah, I hope I explained that well for you guys. Me personally, I do not have gynecomastia. If I did, I would rip it off myself with a pair of scissors. So go hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Stay tuned. It's your boy Jersey Flex. Roll that freaking outro. Boom.